Hello.
It's been forever since we've all compiled ourselves back into this hellscape of a cave.
This hell, man.
The Goon Cave?
The Goon Cave. As you can see, the last time we played is September 2nd, and as of recording this right now, it is January 4th. So
4th of January.
It's been a while, guys.
So yeah, it's been... But we're back to see just a little bit of Katawa. We'll see. Whebas is sick at the moment. There you go. Good example of it.
As you can tell.
As you can tell. But yeah, we're just gonna see how long we can go. And yeah.
I leave the room after finishing my final exam.
The final exams are
It is final
done!
exams, yeah. Wow. Interesting place to leave off on.
I breathed a sigh of relief. As I'd hoped, the exams weren't so bad. I managed to breeze through just about everything but the English final.
He's bad at
Oh,
English.
it's so easy.
And even that was acceptable. I wonder how Emmy did. Even more so, I wonder how she's doing. She looked terrible at lunch today.
Dang.
I didn't hate this.
She looked ugly.
Whoa.
He didn't say that.
I mean, she was pretty happy to be out of her wheelchair, but she was so exhausted.
The 2 weeks are done now already.
Something-
Things are moving so fast.
Wow.
I guess. Something's wearing her down, and I'm starting to really doubt that it was just the exams. Should I confront her about this, though? Maybe.
Already a choice?
My musing is interrupted by a tap on the shoulder.
Who could it be? Oh.
It's Muto. She's never
Sup,
a choice.
Hisao.
Sup. Hey, Sal.
Oh,
Got a minute?
oh.
Oh, wow. This is so quick.
Oh my god, wait.
I wanted to spare a few minutes.
Well, I don't know, because, do we want to talk
we
to him?
wanted to
Or
go
talk
check
to Emmy?
on Emmy. Or do we want to talk to Muto
This
for a
is
second?
probably about the science club then. So it's like, do we want to have a future or do we want to be with Emmy?
No, we gotta worry about
Emmy is
career
our
first.
future.
Emmy, well, I don't think we'll have a
Okay,
future. with her.
yeah, we won't have a future if we don't have money.
If we don't have money.
And it starts with
It
the
starts with the
science.
science club.
Yeah. So what do we think, guys?
I don't know.
Well, if you're so adamant about the science club, then I guess we
Yeah.
can spare a few minutes.
Emmy's not important.
I guess I have some time. Yeah. Oh, I got some time. Nowhere important to be or anything like that. Muto raises an eyebrow as if questioning my statement, then beckons me back into the classroom.
No, he's gonna touch us.
What would make you think that?
What?
I don't know.
Your dialogue.
I wanted to get some feedback from you, if I could. I know that this course wasn't quite up to your level. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. The science club activities more than made up for that.
Did they? Well, in fact, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Do you think that was a worthwhile activity? Just for my own reference.
Maybe. Well, yeah, it was a great way to go further than we did in class. It was definitely worthwhile. Muto seems delighted by my response.
He's so happy.
He is happy. That's great. Exactly the sort of thing I was hoping for. You know, Sal, I'm glad you came here. It's always good to have a student who really gets in the subject you teach.
So I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you came. You not being disabled is a big plus. In a way, it makes dealing with the rest of the students more tolerable. Yeah, see? I'm somewhat of an ableist myself, Sal. You're a bright kid, too. You took to the stuff like a duck to water, or some other such simile.
Thanks. You were a great help, especially with that college stuff.
Oh, he's so
Aw.
nice.
There's one more thing, Hasao. A bit of advice from one scientist to another.
Not yet.
We're basically a scientist.
We're
at this
basically
point.
there.
What's that?
Kill yourself. What does a scientist do? There's so many kill yourself jokes already.
Observe the world around him, I guess.
Exactly. Good. A simple question, but one that most people can't seem to answer. That's the essence of a scientist, is how you observe what's there and try to figure it out. But what if there's something you can't figure out?
Like love.
Like love. What's a scientist to do if he can't observe something? How, for example, can we talk about quarks when nobody's ever actually seen one, or black holes when observing them directly is impossible?
seen a cork in my wine bottles.
I've seen a black hole in Interstellar.
Well, scientific equipment's pretty advanced. Muto irritably waves away my response. Ugh.
Nonsense. No, that's not it at all. Those are tools. I'm trying to give you a philosophy. Think. If you can't observe something directly, then how can you observe it?
Guess?
What?
Hypothesize.
Hypothesize. How? How would you guess the movement of a cork? What is your guess based on?
Of course. The thing it affects. Muto claps his hands together excitedly and whoops.
Yippee! Yes, exactly. Good. Remember that, Hisao. If you can't examine something directly, it's because you're looking at it wrong. Bless you. If you have to look at it differently if you want to uncover the truth. And if it eludes you, then look at what it leaves behind. That is the essence of being a scientist. We never stop looking for the answer. Never take anything for granted. Observe, experiment, and observe some more. There's a lot of stuff out there that makes no sense, Hisao. Your job is to get it to make sense, like love. If nothing else, I hope you've learned that here.
I think I can remember that. Muto smiles satisfied.
Good. Now go enjoy your time off. You've earned it.
Wow. I leave the room feeling a little confused. What brought that on? Although, am I going about this thing with Emmy the wrong way?
Maybe this will help us in our relationship with Emmy.
Because we have to stop looking at how she's messing up her life and how we're messing up her life. Wow.
Whoa.
I think.
Maybe.
What if she gets angry about it? Besides, what if it's nothing? If I go in and refuse to leave until she tells me what's wrong or something, won't that come off as clingy?
Some people like that.
I don't want to start a fight or anything over something like this. Maybe I should just drop the matter and see how she is tomorrow before I do anything. Would it be so bad to just let it go? It's not like we don't enjoy each other's company. But odd as it sounds, I really want to help her. I don't even know what with or if there's anything at all she needs help for. But I want to. Suddenly, a knock at my door arouses me.
Arouses what?
Oh, look who it
Kenji,
is.
I missed you.
I open to see Kenji. Yo. Oh, it's you.
It's me. It's been so long. That's it? If you had any idea what I've been through, what I've done, you'd be happier to see me, dude.
Oh, he killed Emmy.
All your problems solved. I mean, that was some epic you may never see me again shit. And here you are, just acting like I went down to the store for some milk, like my father did.
Oh.
You're a cold man, Hisao. I really respect that.
Thanks, I guess.
I'll never understand what he's gonna say next.
It's smart to play it safe, you know. Don't show any emotion. Keep your cards close to your chest. Unless it's time to show your cards, or you have a bad card, or you don't know the rules of the card. Then you should fold or collect your winnings. Do you understand?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Should say anything to get him to leave. Now everyone's just giving us advice now.
Yeah. What was his mission?
Mucho, I don't know. Well, maybe. Okay, well, he's about to say this right now.
Oh.
I take it the mission went well.
Whoa, awfully nosy of you, isn't it?
My bad.
You can't just go around saying stuff like that. Things are at a delicate stage. One wrong move and BAM! The invasion succeeds.
I thought you were going to blow the conspiracy wide open.
It's bigger than I thought. I need to update my charts.
There's so many women in the world.
And probably change some of my puppets around. You want to help? I got some whiskey from somewhere. You can fill me in on everything your investigation has turned up.
Better not. I'm supposed to meet her today. Gotta go do that. Can't raise suspicion. Kenji nods and approves.
So Kenji thinks that we're with Emmy because we're investigating the feminist agenda?
I guess we're like a spy or something.
Still keeping it close to the chest, eh? Okay, man. I respect that. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm just going to pretend for the sake of my own sanity that he's wishing me luck in talking to Emmy. If I squint, the whole card I forgot how to say this word. Analogy.
Yup.
He was talking about works here.
This is why he failed English.
Time to lay it all on the table. Or see if I can't get Emmy to do so, rather.
All this advice we're getting from everyone. They all love us.
I hop up the stairs leading to her room and knock on her door.
Oh, it's been so long.
Wow.
Oh, I can't even do
Who's there?
It's back.
Huh? That's odd. Her voice sounded a little
Choked.
choked.
It did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was on
Hey,
purpose.
it's me. Thought I'd stop by.
Oh, she's with the track.
Sal? Come on in.
I reached down to open the door, only to find that it's locked. More and more curious. Your door's locked.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Give me a minute.
In a few minutes, Emmy opens the door grinning.
Sorry, I had to put my legs on. I was napping.
Despite her grin, there's something definitely off. Emmy's eyes are slightly red and it looks like she's been crying.
My eyes are green.
Hey, no problem. Are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, everything, yeah, I'm fine.
It's just that you look like you've been crying. Oh yeah, Miss Al, you're off to a great start on this one.
Rizmaster back at it.
What? No, I'm fine. I'm just happy to see you.
She punctuates this with a long kiss that continues as the door slams shut behind us.
It's the exact same one.
I know what she wants to do now, and I'm also painfully aware of how badly I want to do it too. But
No HC.
No.
I break the kiss with a wrench of self-control that nearly kills him. Hey, wait. Emmy's eyes crinkle in confusion.
Huh? Wait for what?
We need to talk.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? And never a good thing to say.
She's got a point. It's usually the lead into a breakup or the prelude to a fight. Maybe it can be a good thing this time. That's the hope anyway.
Can we at least get onto the bed? It's my first day back on these things, and I'm still readjusting. Plus, the nurse said I should try to be on less, since running puts a strain on them. Sorry.
Can't argue with that. It's a trap, we both know it, and we both don't care. Then again, it's awfully hard to get angry while in bed with the object of your affection, so maybe there's that motivation too.
Sorry to get mad at you when you're sitting on a bed.
I set Emmy's legs by the bedside and sit down next to her, throwing an arm around her shoulders. In silence, we both enjoy being able to be in this position again for a few minutes. Then of course I need to ruin it by opening my mouth. Look, I know that you've been having kind of a rough time of it lately, and I want to help you out. I thought it was just exams getting to you, but now I come to your room and you've been crying and that kills me. But I can't do anything if you won't talk to me about it.
I told you I'm fine.
No, you aren't. It's obvious something's eating at you. You can tell me, you know. There's a slight increase in tension in Emmy's voice.
Why is my saying I'm fine not good enough?
You're never good enough.
You're concerned, I get that. That's cool. But I'm fine, and it's nothing that you need to worry about.
Not sleeping and spacing out more than Rin doesn't strike me as being fine.
Leave Rin out of this!
I want to help.
I love Rin more than you now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like seeing you like this. I want you to be happy, you know? I get the feeling that came out wrong. Because Emmy fixes me with an icy stare.
So you want to fix me? How?
She's definitely getting angry now.
I mean, I want to swoop in on your white charger and save the day. Stop the nightmares, the phantom limb pains. Restore what's lost.
Her voice catches in her throat and the tears start to flow.
Well, you can't. No one can. Nobody will.
I was so stunned by her verbal assault that I remained quiet. Neither of us says anything for a while. I'm surprised that Emmy tightens her grip on me rather than pushing me away. After a deep breath, she starts talking again.
Look, I'm sorry. There's these nightmares about the accident.
The accident. I should have known. It took her legs after all, but it never comes up, of course.
And I usually deal with them fine because I can run. Running clears my head like nothing else. I don't have to worry about anything while I'm running. I can run away from all my problems. I just concentrate on breathing and the rhythm of things. It's easier that way. Life's easier that way. Just keep moving forward, you know? Nothing else matters. Just getting around the next curve.
Meet the Robinsons.
What the fuck?
That's my favorite movie. It's the motto. Keep moving forward. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay. And then it's the next curve, and then the next, and then the next, until I can't go anymore and think anymore, or do anything. Just slow down and walk until I can catch my breath again. And after something like that, nothing else matters. But I've been stuck in that goddamn wheelchair for too long, so no outlet. Today I'm just kind of boiled over a little.
You could have talked to me about it, you know. You didn't have to go it alone. Emmy smiles sadly, like she's trying to explain to a child that all fire burns.
Yeah, I did. And I do.
But why? Why do you have to keep going through this alone? Why can't you just trust me enough to let me help you? That smile again.
Oh, okay.
Emmy leans in and kisses me on the cheek. An almost motherly gesture. She leaves her mouth close to my ear as she confesses this one thing to me.
Because, Hassel, I've already had everything I knew ripped away from me once. I don't know what I'd do if it happened again.
She pauses as if uncertain as to whether or not she should continue. I can feel a violent churning in my gut. She continues.
So I can't rely on you, or the nurse, or anyone else. Just me. That's how it's gotta be. That rhymed.
Having delivered this short speech, she looks down and covers her mouth with the back of her hand. The conversation is clearly over. I search for something to say, but can't think of anything. Maybe I should go for now.
Oh.
I've got stuff.
Well, don't lie.
Elriz.
Emmy doesn't even look up. She sounds tired or relieved. I can't tell which.
Okay, Sal. Go take care of that stuff. I'll see you tomorrow.
I get off the bed and head for the door.
Not a good way to.
Mm-mm.
Not a good way. There's a lot to digest from just that single conversation. Well, what do you guys think?
I think Masao needs to become a scientist and learn how to grow legs back, and then
that is exactly where this is going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you agree with Emmy, the whole sentiment that she's like, oh, I have to do this alone?
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid. I already had somebody that was close to me die, and I lost my legs. They were both important to me. So I can't talk to another person in case I get into another car accident and lose my arms and you. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's kind of...
She's just afraid to lose other people.
Yeah.
But I feel like that shouldn't deter you from getting close to people. No.
You want people to be so close that you're devastated if you lose them. That's the point of having a connection with somebody. Like, if you're just like, oh, that sucks, that person died anyways, you're not really living life, right?
Yeah, it's about having those you care about close to you, and being able to trust them.
I guess.
Oh, one last thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Emmy.
Yeah?
1,000 things I want to say. I'm too mixed up to say any of them, though. After her admitting that she'll never let me close, I feel like my world's just been ripped out from me. What happened in that accident? I know she lost her legs, but that's never seemed to bother her. What happened there? What scares a girl so badly that she won't accept help, even for someone she loves?
No, that her dad died in the accident.
You haven't connected the dots yet, so...
We knew that like day one.
But I want to know.
Don't fumble.
I want to know so badly that being denied an answer feels like a knife in my
What happened in
guts.
that accident?
So, you were saying? You've been standing there for like 1 minute.
Oh.
I'm still standing in the doorway. Nothing. Never mind.
Oh.
He's throwing.
Emmy, did your dad die? That would have been better.
I'm closing the door and walking down the hallway, down the stairs, out the door, into the dark. Somehow I wander back to my own room. My brains are doing a mile a minute, going nowhere fast. I can't figure out how to deal with this. I thought that moving forward was a good thing, dwelling less on a past that I can't change, living in the present and looking at the future. After this thing with Emmy, I'm not sure anymore. She was saying the truth. It's simpler to look at the next curve, ignoring the path gone by. No worry about the opponent left behind, no care for the spectators on the sidelines. And unfortunately, no time to watch out for lagging teammates either. I throw myself down on the bed, looking at one corner of my ceiling as if the answers I want were written there.
Hopefully, like the advice that he's been given helps him out here, because obviously he needs a lot of help.
He's just kind of fumbling on all parts, I think, because it's like she's being stubborn about it, and his solution is to be like getting close to her and pushing and showing her that no matter what, you won't leave. Because I feel like he just by leaving, but oh, nothing, never mind. You're kind of feeding into her. Like she's like, well, yeah, that's just another important person to me that doesn't want to be close to me, or can't be, blah blah blah. So.
No such luck, of course. She's literally running away from something. But have I not been doing this same thing? Trying my best to forget about my hospitalization? I am getting better, but my health isn't going to magically fix itself. Emmy has 2 legs instead of a heart to deal with, but those aren't going to magically fix themselves either.
Can't regrow those.
No.
Maybe this is just as fixed as the both of us can get. The room becomes darker and darker until I can't really tell I'm looking at a corner anymore.
Transition.
The morning comes too soon, on the heels of a sleepless night. Is this how Emmy's been spending her nights? Staring at the wall or ceiling, trying to stop thinking about whatever it is. Her, in my case. That clenched feeling in my gut is still there.
You should talk to Rin.
I don't know if that would do too much. He'd be like, that's so cool, man.
What?
I don't know. She's been giving really good advice sometimes. That like she's like oddly aware of what's going on.
Yeah, and she's also close friends with Emmy.
Exactly. I think she'd understand.
I can't rely on you. We're spoken so casually, almost like she were teasing me or chastising me for suggesting that the earth is flat. That's how it's gotta be. The way it's gotta be sucks. I'm feeling so miserable that I very nearly decided to skip the run. That would be stupid though. It's not something I should do just to see her. Sure, that was the original reason, but it's something more though. The morning is cool and clear. If a bit humid, summer's making itself known. It's
Summer.
Emmy's already stretching out when I arrive and greets me with a smile and a wave.
Hey, Hisao.
The sight of her so chipper is like a kick in the nuts. How can she be so happy after yesterday? I give a half wave and I'm surprised to receive a hug.
Hey, about last night?
Here it comes.
I wanted to say thanks. I actually managed to get some sleep for the first time in a while, and I think it's because of our talk. So, thanks.
Wow.
How could she sleep better after our chat?
Yeah, this guy couldn't sleep. And she could sleep like a baby.
She basically told me that she couldn't get any closer to me,
Yeah, I could see that's how he looks at it.
Yeah.
and that let her sleep well.
Oh no.
Excuse me, but what the hell?
Oh, we're going down a very dangerous route right now.
Emmy either doesn't notice my bafflement or chooses not to notice. No telling with her anymore. Oh, no problem. Glad it helped. The venom that threatens to drip into my voice is controlled for now, but I think I'd better start running now before I do anything stupid. Emmy seems equally willing to get started. Before long, we're darting around the track. I can tell she feels more relaxed. Her running has gone back to the more graceful movements I remember from when I was watching her. It's a stark contrast to the almost brutal way that she's been hurling herself around the track these past few days. Our talk really does seem to have helped her. A pity couldn't help me. I get into the rhythm of running, thinking back to when I couldn't avoid thinking about anything else but keeping my breath steady and legs moving. Guess those days are gone, at least for the couple of laps. Annoyed at the lack of success I'm having with my clearing my head, I increase the pace.
I saw you're gonna get a heart attack.
Yeah.
There's the burning sensation in my legs, the breaths coming ragged in my chest, the pounding of my heart, which I still need to be careful about. But it does seem to have gotten stronger. I can feel it pumping blood through my veins. The sound thrums in my ears, but instead of being panicked, as I was that day in the snow, I'm instead filled with elation.
He likes edging. He's edging it. He's
He's
edging
edging
his
his
own
heart.
condition.
I love the pain.
Yes, it's working. My heart, that fatal flaw that landed me here, has improved. I'm able to keep going now, and maybe one day I'll be able to stop worrying as much. Right now, it doesn't matter that I have no idea what to do about Emmy and me. All that matters is that my arms and legs continue to pump in concert with one another. Nothing else. As I hit the final stretch, I remind myself that running really does help, though not as much as I'd hoped. I do feel better, and as I walk a few laps to cool down, I begin to remember that last night in a slightly less emotional manner. Emmy wants me to stay distant from her. I can't bring myself to do so. There's gotta be a way around this, some kind of middle ground I can reach.
Okay, it's better thinking.
Not sure what the middle ground is, so damn, I was almost feeling optimistic.
Nice run, Hisao. You've really improved.
Nice run. That's all I can hope for now, isn't it? Congratulations, Hisao. You're pathetic.
My pathetic little boyfriend.
I gotta change my attitude.
And he's into pathetic boys. You just tell.
Well, you know, I am pretty awesome. And yet, I just keep saying these things that I don't mean. Any second now, I'll be as good at hiding my problems as Emmy.
Feels disassociating right now.
He is.
I think he is.
Like with the freak bro.
My bad. Sorry, Emmy.
Right click.
I like to think so.
Why did she do this to me? Say something like that with such real affection in her voice that it makes my heart leap. She doesn't mean it. She can't. I must be doing a worse job than I thought, because Emmy peers closely at me.
Hey, you feeling okay? Maybe we should get to the nurse, huh?
Yeah, I'd hate to keel over on you. Emmy looks a little shocked at my bitter tone.
Don't say things like that. You've already done it once before, you know.
Why does she act so affectionate? She doesn't really care. I thought she made that clear.
She can't love me.
Sal is in this like negative like thought pattern right now.
Yeah, he's bad right now.
This is not good for him. But despite all of that, I found myself apologizing, even though I shouldn't have to. Even though she's probably just putting on an act. Okay, he's projecting right now.
He's doing all the negative toxic traits right now.
Sorry. Come on, let's see the nurse. With this running through my head, I find myself in front of the nurse's office, still brooding as he checks out Emmy. Emmy comes bounding out of the door. She gives me a kiss and starts off to shower, I assume. Meanwhile, the nurse beckons me into his office to give me the ritual once over.
Take off your shirt.
Take off your shirt, Sal.
Take
off your pants.
Yeah.
I want to see your tackle.
Let me see you wrestle.
Any problems today?
Nah. I even pushed it a little harder today than I have in the past, and I seemed able to handle it.
That's uncharacteristically risky coming from you, Sal. You've been hanging out with Emmy too much. She's rubbed off on you, and not necessarily in a good way.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Wow.
At the mention of Emmy's name, I can't help but unhappily, in spite of my efforts at control.
Oh.
Well, now, this is new, don't you think? Last I checked, your usual response to Emmy's name was a grin, not a frown.
Turn that frown upside down.
You would say that. What exactly happened between you two? Because Emmy doesn't seem to be on it, whatever it is. She looked more relaxed than I've seen her in weeks, which is unusual for this time of year.
Oh, is this when the accident happened?
Anniversary of it?
Anniversary.
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
By what?
For this time of year, I keep trying to find out what's been bothering her, but she clams up as soon as I approach the subject. Then last night, she said...
Let me guess. She won't tell you because she says she can't trust you? Now you're crushed because you thought that the two of you were so much more than she seems to think, right?
More or less.
Instant read.
Yeah. I read you like a book right there.
How the heck did you know?
Happened to me.
Happened to me. That's how. I'm the nurse. It's my job to know these things. Plus, I've known Emmy for long enough to know that she'd try doing something like this. It's just her.
He says that in the sort of half affectionate, half frustrated tone. That would seem more appropriate if he had a cigarette dangling from his lips.
Wow.
As it is, he seems willing to make do with the pen.
He's eating his pen? Oh. Look, you mind if I give you some advice? Oh.
What do you guys
I want advice.
Yeah, I feel like this is obvious. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Why would we say no to advice if we're obviously struggling with the fact?
And he like straight up read us in like 5 seconds flat. He saw the front. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna play it, aren't you?" In
Sure.
your head.
Yeah. Easiest decision.
Yeah.
What was it Muto said yesterday?
Oh. Maybe if we didn't talk to Muto, we wouldn't have had this option at all.
Maybe.
It feels like we have a lot of major decisions right now, and it's kind of scary.
I don't know. I think we're doing good so far.
If you can't observe the thing, then observe what's around it.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Worth a shot. The nurse knows Emmy better than I do. I'll wager.
All bets.
Sure, I'm open to suggestions.
You can.
Honestly, I'm kind of lost. I've got no idea how to handle this.
I never would have guessed.
He grins while he says this. I think he's kidding.
Cheeky bastard.
Yeah, he knows. Look, here's the deal. Emmy is stubborn. You should know that by now, and if you don't, then you're pretty unobservant. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. It's his name. That's what the O stands for.
I was gonna make that exact joke.
I'm so grateful.
Anyway, if she decided that she doesn't want to talk about what happened, then she's not going to talk about what's happened.
Great.
That makes sense. Has she said anything about what's been bothering her? Even a hint?
Well, she did say she'd been having nightmares about the accident.
Really? You're making progress then. That's good. Well, I guess I can fill you in on this without violating my strict non-interference policy when it comes to Emmy making stupid decisions. The anniversary reaction is coming up
Okay,
soon.
we could get that.
I doubt Sal would have.
No,
This
we
guy.
could understand that.
She gets depressed around this time because it was a pretty traumatic event, considering what she lost.
That's the other thing. She acted like she lost more than just her legs.
Oh
What
my
happened?
God.
Ugh.
Dragging this out.
Whoa, nope, not going there. You'll have to ask someone else about that, because that's a whole can of worms I'm not about to open.
Call her mom.
Call her mom. We have her number? Emmy wants you to know she'll tell you in her own time.
I guess.
You just gotta be patient, that's all.
I can't believe he doesn't know though.
Yeah.
Why are you even helping me with all this?
I love you, Sal.
Whoa.
Because you're good for her. She trusts you, even if you don't think she does.
The nurse rap.
And you the nurse rap.
I don't even know his name.
No, we do not. Nurse 8 scene. Editor, draw that, please.
No.
I know
what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
We don't need that.
We don't need that? Okay. And you got the best chance out of anyone in the school right now to help her through this time of year. She won't accept my help, but she might accept yours if you don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up. So don't screw it up, got it?
I open my mouth to respond, but a knocking sound at the door interrupts me.
Hey, you guys still in there?
Dang, shit, I'm trying to go take a shower? Just a moment, Emmy. Give us a second to get our pants back on.
What the hell?
We literally made this joke when we all came.
What?
What are you guys doing in here?
Door bursts open and Emmy glares knives at the nurse.
You're too late, Emmy.
Asshole!
Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
Hey, can we leave me out of this? Anyway, what's up, Emmy? Forget something? I try to take a more cheerful tone with her.
Yeah,
No need to upset her. Two can play the everything's fine game.
that's that guy.
Actually, I forgot to ask you something.
Oh, what's that?
Do you want to come with me on a trip to my house?
Mm-hmm.
My mom's making dinner, and I thought you might want to join us.
Nurse gives a thumbs up. Well, of course I accept.
Emmy punches the nurse in the arm playfully.
Not you, idiot. We were over last week. I was talking to Hassel.
What?
Wait. Remember when the mom called someone? Do you think that was the nurse?
Maybe.
He would. Wait a minute.
The nurse leans in Hassel's ear. Yeah, Emmy calls me daddy.
I don't like this anymore.
Oh, how interesting. Meeting the parent.
I already met the nurse. Might as well meet the other
The
one.
other one.
I'd love to go, Emmy. Thanks. The nurse raises an eyebrow, but says nothing.
Great. I'll be in my room. Swing by after you shower, because I don't want you stinky. And change into something clean, because I don't want you stinky. And we'll grab the bus.
Wow, it's a heavy
Sounds
box.
great. I'll see you in a bit. This time it's me who leans in for a quick kiss before darting off to my room.
Wow. Nurse doesn't even care.
What an interesting
He's
development.
just here for the ride.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting closer after all.
This is a good development.
Yeah.
Going to your house.
Maybe Emmy's finally ready to open
I
up.
don't know about that.
Yeah, no. I think the mom, either way, will help us.
Or maybe she's just being polite. And a free meal seems like a good way to apologize for last night. Great. Now I can't decide whether to be excited, nervous, or depressed.
Why not all of them?
All of them?
I settle for a combination of all three
Yeah.
in the shower.
Oh,
I don't think I like riding on buses. Actually, I think I'm pretty comfortable saying that as a fact. They sway a lot and they smell funny, and you can feel every bump in the road. I'm really not looking forward to this. Another fact is, I'm not just uncomfortable about the bus. I can't seem to come to terms with the fact that Emmy appears to be trying to bring me closer while at the same time pushing me away.
I think she's just acting as a girlfriend, but she just doesn't emotionally. She's not ready for like the rest of it.
Yeah, she's just being tough.
And the nurse said she trusts me, even if it doesn't look like it. But I'm not sure I can trust the nurse.
Don't know about that guy.
He's protective of Emmy, just like I'm protective of Emmy. And I'd be likely to say something to make her look good if someone asked me about her. So he might just be doing that. Still, there was something about the way he seemingly, or he seemed genuinely surprised that Emmy invited me along.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe last night's talk helped more than I think, but I'm still worried. Meeting the parents is a big deal, right?
Parent.
Plural.
Man.
Not that I haven't already met Emmy's mother, but that was just as an acquaintance.
Oh, so this is how he's gonna win.
Now it's going to be Emmy's boyfriend, with everything that implies.
I don't think her mom's gonna care. She's freaky.
That's because we made her.
Is that's just how we characterized her?
No, she, like, did you?
No, wait, no,
she
you're
was
right, you're
genuinely
right.
Like that. Like,
Yeah, her dialogue was definitely a little freaked out.
She's like, "Wow, how long have you and Ren been dating?" She's like, just teasing you. It's like
Amusements.
I can feel my heart pounding in my chest, an echo of that snow-covered afternoon that feels like it was so long ago. And it might as well be another life entirely. Except then, I didn't know what was going on. I also didn't have any medication to help prevent things spiraling out of control. I've come a long way in terms of my physical health, and for the second time today, I feel like I'll be able to live normally now, or at least as normally as possible. Now, if only I could manage my relationship as well as I've managed my heart, I'd be in great shape.
Wow. Good reflection.
Well, we're here.
Emmy grabs my hand as soon as we've stepped off the bus. She starts heading down the street almost immediately.
Come on, we've got a couple blocks until my place.
What? Oh, okay.
Exercise.
I follow Emmy down the street, watching her confident stride. She's setting kind of a quick pace for just a walk. I guess she's anxious to get there. So, does your mom do this sort of thing often?
Nah, not too frequently. Mom's never been much for playing hostess.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my dad was always the one pushing her to have people over.
This sudden and unprompted reference to her father catches me off guard. And from the look on Emmy's face, I'm not sure she meant to mention him. I think I've only ever heard her talk about him once. All I remember is that Emmy's mom told me that he wasn't around anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your mom prefers solitude?
What does that mean?
Emmy laughs, either from relief that I didn't ask about her father, or from finding my statement actually funny.
Not at all. She's why I'm such an outgoing person, you know. She just prefers to be a guest rather than a hostess. It's less stressful that way. Or so she says.
Clearly she's never had to meet her girlfriend's mother for dinner. Emmy giggles again and speaking in a teasing tone.
Nervous as hell? You shouldn't be, you know. It's not that big a deal. Just dinner at my house, that's all.
Wow.
Yeah, but have you ever brought home a boyfriend before?
Plenty of times.
So many.
I confess that part of me dreads hearing the answer to this. I know very little of Emmy's past relationships. I don't even know if there were past relationships.
No, I guess I haven't. Hey, maybe this really is kind of a big deal after all. Now you're making me nervous.
Oh good, now I feel twice as nervous. Though to tell the truth, I'm pretty happy to hear that I'm the first one. Maybe we've got something special after all. Bolstered by this new thought, I've managed to calm down considerably by the time Emmy knocks on her front door.
Hey Mom, open up. We're here.
The door swings open and Miss Ibarasaki stands grinning at her daughter. The grin is still surprisingly similar to Emmy's.
Now talk to yourself.
I'm never going to get used to that.
You know, people normally wait for a few minutes before they start shouting at the door.
And most mothers say hello to their daughters instead of scolding them right away.
Ah, of course. Welcome home, dear. I've missed you.
Wow.
an affectionate hug later.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
We're inside, and it is only then that Emmy's mom
Y'all got a
seems
lot of dishes.
to remember that I'm actually here. Yeah, it's a mess.
Hello, you too, Hasao. How are you?
I'm quite well, thank you. Nice to not have school to worry for a little bit.
Yes, you finished up your exams, haven't you? That must be quite a relief for you both.
It's certainly a weight off of my mind, that's for sure.
Mine too. I think I slept well for the first time in weeks last night. From relief alone.
If this news is a surprise to Emmy's mother, she doesn't show it. Still, her response betrays a note of interest.
Is that so? I'm very glad to hear that, Emmy. You know I get worried when you get all wound up about, well, exams. I know you're not the smartest gal.
Certainly.
What?
Certainly, Emmy's mother knows something I don't, or rather, she doesn't know that Emmy's told me about the nightmares. It's interesting being able to observe how Miss Abarazaki covers for Emmy, that protective instinct to make sure that I don't know any more than Emmy's willing to tell me. I suppose Emmy's gotten more in common with quirks than I ever realized.
Back to that.
Moves around fast, impossible to understand through direct observation, yet she has an effect on everyone she encounters. I wonder if Miss Abarazaki will figure out that I know about the nightmares, or she just keeping everything secret from everybody.
Yeah, it's not been as bad as this year's in the past. Hassan helped me stay focused.
Okay, I know that's not true. She even cut off contact outside of school hours during exam week. But she did see me during the day, and she told me more than once that the morning run was the only thing she looked forward to during exams. So maybe it's not that much of a lie. Either way, to hear that being around has helped even a little, makes me feel a bit better. Emmy's mother raises an eyebrow at this statement. Either she doesn't believe Emmy, or she's as surprised as I am.
Well, then it appears that it's a good thing you two have become so close. I'd tell you to take good care of my daughter, Sal, but it looks like you've already done it.
Emmy grins at this and seems to take pride in my having managed to ingratiate myself with her mother so easily.
That was good.
This guy failed English.
Actually, I'd say your daughter's been the one taking care of me. She's gotten me out and running. I've probably been more active since meeting her than I ever was, even before. I'd actually never thought of it that much, nor had I ever appreciated the humor in it. I wasn't too active before the heart attack. Pickup games of soccer don't really count since they weren't that common. So now that I know for sure that I have a weak heart, now I run every day, pushing my luck with the help of my medication.
That is kind of funny, yeah. Ironic.
I chuckle quietly, then realize that I never finished my sentence.
Oh yeah, I'm disabled.
Well, before I had my heart attack and wound up at school here, it comes out so casually. There was a time that I would have thought twice about talking about what was wrong with me after or at all. But now it just seems silly to care, especially in the company of Emmy and her mother. If Emmy can be cavalier,
Yeah.
Close enough.
Cavalier.
about her disability, then so can I. I think back to the track meet where Emmy declared herself the fastest thing on no legs. The fact of her obvious loss has never seemed to bother her, at least not in public. Being stuck in the wheelchair frustrated her, I know, but even that was something she dealt with on her own, despite my efforts to the contrary.
Emmy has a way of bringing out the more active side in people. I've never quite figured out how she does it.
Those puppy dog eyes she gets, for starters.
She got that from me. I'm not surprised that she managed to rope you into an exercise routine. If Rin weren't just as stubborn as she is, I'm sure that Emmy would have gotten her out and running with you too.
Rin is the outsider.
She's the outsider.
Oh, that reminds me. Rin says hello.
I drift to
That's it.
the outer edges of the conversation again as we move into the dining room to eat.
This is an evil dining room.
Evil?
Yeah.
Would they have like a statue
Yeah.
over there?
It smells delicious in here, and the spread that Emmy's mom has produced is impressive.
Whoa, you made enough to feed an army in here.
Is it too much? Well, you can always take some leftovers with you when you go.
That sounds great. I can only handle cafeteria food for so long. Something home cooked would be a welcome change of pace.
What he said. Thanks, Mom.
The food tastes as good as it smells, and there's a lull in the conversation while we all dig in. Emmy assaults her plate with the usual amount of
Emmy, calm down.
and I will admit
My plate!
that I set a pretty fast pace myself.
So, Hisao, I hear that you and my daughter here have gotten rather close,
What is she trying to say?
The urge to say something like not really is so strong that I open my mouth to say it, but then reassert control. We are close, there's no getting around it. I mean, Emmy's brought me here, hasn't she? Fortunately, both Emmy and her mother seem to take my reaction as a sign that I'm caught off guard rather than considering saying something cruel. So I suppose we have. I blame the morning runs myself.
You make it sound like a bad thing, Hisao.
Well, I, for one, found it a relief.
Why is that?
Emmy's always been a popular girl, but never made many close friends.
Lore drop.
There's a
We
bit
knew
of
that.
news to me. I've always seen Emmy chatting with her classmates in the halls, and certainly the whole track team seems to love her. But it is true that she chooses to isolate herself during lunch with Rin and me. Not exactly the sort of behavior one expects from a popular girl after all. Then again, I've experienced her unwillingness to get close firsthand, so I can't say I'm that surprised.
I was beginning to have my doubts.
Emmy rolls her eyes to the ceiling and grumbles something that I can't quite make out.
Fucking bitch.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What's that you just said?
Oh, nothing.
Mr. Barazaki chokes on her drink with laughter.
You've been hanging out with that nurse too long, Emmy. I'm going to have to talk to him about corrupting my daughter.
Dude, what did she say?
Somehow I don't think that would be very effective.
I learned most of it from you anyway, not the nurse.
Evil look on her face.
Don't listen to her, Hisao. She's a born liar.
That means it's your fault.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't know, Emmy. I think your mother has a point.
What? You traitor! You're supposed to take my side in this.
Yeah, but you did lie about your leg after the meet. Ow! A kick in the shins from an unmistakably plastic foot cuts me off, but not before Miss Barazaki's eyebrows shoot upward.
What about your leg?
Wheelchair.
It wasn't a big deal at all. I was just in a wish for a bit.
The last few mumbled words are quickly deciphered by Emmy's mother. I suspect she has experience with this sort of thing, and a worried frown appears on her face.
So that's why he kept dodging my calls. Oh, Emmy, I know how much you hate being in a wheelchair. No wonder you've been in such a mood lately.
Yeah, she's much happier on her feet, so to speak.
Happy feet.
Well, of course. She spent enough time in a chair just after the accident.
She didn't get prosthetics immediately?
No, she had to finish healing up before they let her start that sort of therapy. sort of therapy you've got to go through to adjust to those things. Especially since she wanted to run on them.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it sucked. Oh, did you see Rin's mural at the festival? Let's change the topic.
A sudden change of topic makes me realize belatedly that she's been fidgeting the whole time with her mother, and I have been talking. I should have figured on her being a little skittish when it comes to talking about the accident, even around her mother.
No, I didn't make it out to the festival, remember? Although I caught a glimpse of it at your track meet, it seemed pretty weird to me. Hey Emmy, I've been meaning to ask.
Huh?
Are you... My bad. Are you going to visit your father this year?
Yeah.
From the way she says it, you'd think Emmy's mother was talking about the weather. From the way Emmy reacts, it's clearly not the weather they're talking about. She flinches, a slight jerk of the head backwards as if she's just been slapped in the face.
Can we talk about this later?
Her voice sounds brittle, strained. It looks as if she's been severely shaken by the question. It seems that Miss Barazaki misjudged just how close Emmy and I are. Some things, it seems, are best not conversed about with me around. Her father is one of those things.
Okay, you get it, okay.
The accident that took her legs is probably another one of those things. If her reaction to that to the earlier conversation between her mother and myself is any indication,
He's getting there.
doesn't take Emmy's mother long to realize she screwed up.
Of course we can, dear. I'm sorry to bring it up. I just wanted to ask so I could make plans.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Gotta go visit the little girl's room. As opposed to the big girl's room.
She's
Emmy
very
gets up and suddenly and leaves the table, leaving me and Miss Barazaki alone. I'm a little conflicted. Should I go after her or should I stay here?
What do you mean go after her in the
Emmy,
toilet?
Emmy, can I join you in the bathroom?
While your
Emmy.
mother is...
I have something to ask. It's obvious that Emmy's departure was not based on the call of nature. Something's bothering her, and I have to know what it is. How to go about it.
Talk around, because talk to the people around.
Around is better. Because the thing is, I don't know, because if we think about it in the moment, she's definitely cagey about it still, because her mom asked and she straight up said, I don't want to talk about this, and left. So,
yes, so definitely...
But the only issue is, if you talk to your mom, he'll learn, but he'll probably be like, oh, Emmy, I know. And she'll be like, that was messed up, why would you do that? Or something like that. I don't know, because if we want the truth, we probably have to talk to her mom. Her mom was going to tell us probably. Because we're close enough, and she's like, well, you can help her probably. But if we go after her, I don't know if anything will change. Really.
Because I feel like if I'm taking Mucho's heart, his advice to heart. Talk to the things around it, the things that she affects around her. So I think her mom is though I am scared about how much we learn.
But I think that's for the best, because if she's hurt that we learn about it, then so be it. It's better than him not knowing, because he has zero clue still.
I think.
There's an awkward silence at the table for a while after Emmy dashes off. I can't think of anything to say.
So the weather.
Emmy's mother sighs, breaking the silence.
Sorry about that, Sal. I sometimes forget that Emmy's touchy about certain subjects. And I was talking about the wheelchair thing too.
Should I go after her?
No. Heavens no. She didn't leave the table to continue the conversation, you know.
But if she's troubled, shouldn't someone help her?
If it were anyone else, I'd say yes. But my daughter is as stubborn as a mule. And if she wants to be alone, it's best to let her be alone. Otherwise, she'll probably say something she'd regret, which would cause you to say something you'd regret, and I would prefer that dinner doesn't end with one or both of you storming out of the house. If that were to happen, I'd be a terrible hostess, wouldn't I? I've already acted as a fool once today.
Wow.
That's okay. I shouldn't have brought up the wheelchair, apparently. Mr. Barazaki frowns, clearly more bothered by Emi's omission than she'd let on.
I wish she wouldn't do that. It just makes me worry more, you know?
She does this often?
What, running off to the bathroom? No, I can't say she does. Keep injuries from her mother, though? Well, that's a little more common. Every time I catch her lying like that, she assures me that the only reason she didn't tell me is because it wasn't a big deal.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure the only reason I knew about it all was because I saw her every day. This elicits a dry chuckle from across the table. Mr. Barazaki sighs a little, sadly.
That's a dry chuckle.
Still hesitant about getting close to people, huh? I keep hoping that she'll get over that. It's funny, really. She bounced back so well from the accident in so many ways. I guess some things never really go away.
From the looks of it, the whole thing still bothers her too. She seems to be a little more willing to talk about the accident without Emmy around, though.
So about this accident.
Hey, I've got a question if it's alright.
What's up with her dad?
Oh?
What else did Emmy lose in that accident? The nurse said that she gets this way near the anniversary. She won't talk to me about it.
So you thought I'd fill you in?
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, there's a problem with that request, you know.
Let me guess, you promised Emmy that you wouldn't tell anyone she didn't want to know. And you don't know if she wants me to know?
Something like that. I promised Emmy that she'd be the only one to tell people the full story.
Bruh, but isn't that important? I mean, it's clearly had a huge effect on her if she's still like this so long after the accident happened.
That's true. It did have a long-lasting effect on her. There are few things that she'll probably never really get over. Look, there's something you absolutely must understand about the way Emmy thinks about the accident. I'm just not gonna tell you.
What's that?
It wasn't a big deal.
Somehow I managed to keep my mouth from falling open in surprise, but it takes some effort. That has to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I beg your pardon?
Okay, maybe it's not that simple, but it's pretty accurate summation. Emmy believes that the accident did not define her, and that everything she lost that day didn't define her either. She's not that girl who lost her legs. She's the fastest thing on no legs. Her optimism and energy came out of that wreck without a scratch, as far as she's concerned.
Yeah, it goes beyond that, doesn't it? I mean, last night she told me that she refused to rely on me because it would make losing me too painful.
Oh, he's opening up now.
Not really. You said he won't tell you about the accident even though you've asked her about it before. The reason she won't talk about it when you ask is because to her it's not something you absolutely need to know. Even if she wasn't terrified of getting too close to anyone, she wouldn't talk about it.
She's afraid of being close to me?
Oh goodness me, yes. For all that talk about being unscathed by the accident, she's gained the ugly knowledge of how quickly it can all be over. So she's not going to let people get especially close to her, and she certainly would resent any implication that she cannot work through this on her own.
But I don't think she can.
Very bold.
Oh no? Are you sure you've been dating my daughter and not somebody else? Trust me, Hasao, she could get through it on her own.
But she has nightmares and she can't sleep well
And she does this every year. Tell me, if she wasn't able to get through it on her own, do you really think she'd still be alive?
Wow, this is a mom saying
Calm
this.
down. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read. Okay. She would have killed herself for something equally melodramatic.
So what? I shouldn't try to help her?
That's a
I didn't
crazy
censor that part.
statement
for you
right
two.
there. I didn't say that. I hate seeing my daughter like this, and knowing that she could rely on someone else would let me relax. You just need to understand that accepting help goes against everything Emmy thinks about herself and the way the world works. If you still want to offer her help, then I guess that's your call. Honestly, I'd like you to, but it'd be silly not to warn you that it's not going to be easy. You just need to be patient with her. She's already closer to you than anyone else she's ever met at Yamaku.
Oh, it sure doesn't feel like we're very close. Bruh.
Good. That makes this part easier.
Yami's voice nearly gives me a heart attack.
That's not funny, Giselle.
Whoa, didn't hear you come back, Yami.
He's quiet.
How convenient.
Wait, were you eavesdropping?
Nope. I just happened to come back at the right moment, I guess.
Emmy, Giselle was just...
Yami holds up a finger, cutting her mother off.
Oh, on his way out of the house? Yeah, I know.
Emmy's trembling with anger now, looking vaguely betrayed.
Emmy, don't be ridiculous. We were just...
You promised!
The pain carried in that last word is almost too much for me to bear. The idea that I could hurt her that much is like being kicked in the gut. Emmy's mother looks similarly pained by the thought.
And I kept my promise. Just listen, there's no reason to go throwing people out of the house.
Emmy's mother seems to be both angry at her daughter's outburst and embarrassed that I'm a witness to it.
Oh my gosh, this is not what I thought when I was we were gonna Katawa today.
There's only one real solution to this problem, I think. It's okay, I'll go.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do, honestly. Now, really, that seems a little unnecessary.
Don't worry about it. Thank you for dinner, Miss Abarizaki, and for the advice.
It was my pleasure, Hisao. I'm sorry we didn't get to dessert.
No.
That's okay. I have to watch what I eat anyway. Good evening, Emmy, Miss Abarizaki. The formality of our conversation, coupled with the fact that I'm getting ready to leave, seems to snap Emmy out of her anger.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I've been so... after last night, I just thought... You don't have to go. I take it back. It's okay.
I can't help but smile slightly. She can barely articulate her apology, and I really would like to stay. But I don't think I can right now. I need to think about what her mother
I need to
said.
think about her mother.
Wow.
And about what I'm going to do about us. I don't want to risk accidentally getting Emmy angry again in her current state either. No, I think I'd better leave. You seem pretty shook up, and well, I'll only wind up trying to help you again. I know you'd prefer I didn't, so I'm going to leave instead.
But...
Hey, it's not a problem. You want a night on a white charger, right? Or you don't want a night on a white charger, right? Just promise me one thing, okay?
What?
Don't be angry at your mom, okay? She was just giving me some advice, that's all.
You know, that's very admirable to say, honestly.
Yeah.
Emmy nods hesitantly, like this simple idea is all that she can grab onto at this point. She's so terribly off balance. But I can't do anything about that right now.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, okay? Running in the morning, don't forget. I can see that I've hurt Emmy by deciding to leave, but there's nothing I can do for her as things stand. And I know that she's too stubborn to admit that she wants me to stick around. I'll watch various emotions across Emmy's face as she tries to process everything that's just happened. Shortly, comes that calm look again, like last night, and that voice that tries so hard to sound careless.
Sure, Sal. See you around.
Both of us are unwilling to concede emotion at this point, and I'm having a hard time keeping up my facade, so I turn on my heel and walk out the door. I shut it behind me slowly, pausing for a moment as the latch catches my hand on the doorknob. Did I make the right decision just now? Should I have stayed and tried to work things out?
I think he did the right thing.
Yeah, I think backing off is what she needs. Cause
And especially her just talking one-on-one with her mother as well.
Because she's been wishy-washy because she wants to be close to Hisao because she loves him, but she doesn't want to let him close. So that's what that right there was, I think. And she was mad at her mom, obviously, but her mom didn't say anything. She just told Hisao to watch out because she's stubborn, which is something he already knew. So I think having them work it out so she doesn't get more angry is better.
Yeah, I think this is honestly one of the better ways this could have turned. Well, getting thrown out at dinner is probably not the most thing you want, but
Hisao learned that he needs to be careful with her because the issue isn't that she doesn't love him, it's that she's conflicted because she wants to love him but doesn't want to lose him. Which I think is fair. But, I don't know. We'll see.
now how do I get back?
I don't know how to take a bus.
I let out a long breath. The wait until tomorrow morning comes isn't going to be easy.
Yeah,
In
that'd
any
be
case, I have to think on what to say to Emmy. I must apologize, and I must get through to her somehow. On that account, something has been on my mind for most of the way back to my room. The letter of apology from Iwanako.
So it does come back. Okay.
I was so concerned about my new life when I received it that I didn't even bother to really read it. Now that I find myself in a similar position, my curiosity got rekindled. What did she want to let me know so badly? Nothing else, reading her thoughts might help me frame mine. I sit at my desk and spread the crumpled paper open. A flick turns on the table light. Skipping past the empty pleasantries, I look for the point where I stopped reading. Here it is.
There are other things I want to say. I'm writing to you because I felt that there are things I should have said after the incident back in winter. I really regret that I wasn't able to say them in person, and I have no excuse for it. The truth is, the times when I visited you at the hospital made me worry about you. I'm not talking about your health. You seem to become more distant and disheartened. It was natural after something like that happened, I'm sure, but somehow I got the feeling that you had given up on something back then. Happiness, maybe?
Giving up on happiness. This sounds unpleasantly familiar.
He's Emmy-ish.
He's Emmy-ish.
I wanted to somehow express my feelings, but the right words didn't come to me. I couldn't say anything to comfort you. I am really sorry for not being able to support you when it mattered the most, even though I like you so much. At least now, finally I can be more honest. If I could go back to those quiet days in February and March, I'd tell you not to give up on yourself. That's what I would say. Maybe you wouldn't have drifted so far away if I had just said something. I hope you managed to get back on your feet, on your own. Now that the distance between us is also physical, it also feels more final somehow. I wonder if we will meet again. Perhaps it's for the best we don't. Still, if you would like to correspond with me, by all means, write me back. I'd very much like to hear about your new school and how you are doing. I wish you all the best. Sincerely, Iwanako. I have a girlfriend now. I have heart condition.
I no longer love you.
After finishing reading the letter, I smoothed it out carefully and set it aside on my desk. Thank you, Iwanako. I wanted to answer yes to your question on that snowy winter, but I never got to. By the time we met again, it was too late. So I thought, what would have happened if I had behaved differently back in that dismally sterile hospital room? I'm sorry. There's no point in wondering now, but there's no point in trying to forget either. I am who I am because of all that happened to me and all I look forward to experience, present, future, and past. And the past may just have taught me an important lesson now.
Perfect. Is that an act?
No.
Oh.
Act 4, motion. Oh, we're getting motion.
Oh yeah, we got some motion now.
That's emotion now.
We got some motion now. That was such an emotional. I was not ready for that. That was such an emotionally charged episode of Katawa
Family
Shoujo.
drama.
But it feels like I feel like we navigated that pretty well.
Yeah.
I think.
Because I was a better person now. I think that letter was a good way to end that off, honestly. Taught him something important, because he was the same way Emmy was after his accident. If you think about it. He was disconnected and sad, but I think what Iwanako said to him will probably be really, really helpful for what he needs to say to Emmy.
Yeah.
Everyone's told him so far, like, the issue isn't her, it's that you're trying to fix her. And the only way that she can get through this is if she fixes herself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think...
So he pretty much what he needs to do is just continue being there for her, but not like being forceful about it.
Yeah.
And just being like, you gotta get through it. You gotta get through
Like,
it.
I'll be here for you. Doesn't matter what you're going through. So, and if she wants to bring it up, she can. But if not, then so be it. As long as you're there and you make her happy, that's all that matters. 'Cause that's what she wants, obviously. Like, she'll go through like having nightmares and getting no sleep, and then the next morning she'll show up all happy. So it's like, obviously she doesn't want to talk about it, and that's how pressing it's kind of a issue for her.
Yeah, that was the most serious Katawa episode
Yeah.
to date.
There's
And
no-
it's only gonna get up from here. Outro?
Send off.
Send off.
Can we do the cool transition that is like the it's like the record skip and then it does like the flip? Yeah. Can we do that? Just transition. Yeah, then it happens. Thank you, editor.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye bye.
I hope we get views on this one.
Glad we catch it with today.